I've had my eye on you.
Good for you.
Hot as brimstone,
Yep.
jagged as lightning,
And?
seething like the river Styx.
Uh-huh.
But there's something missing, isn't there?
My sanity.
You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
Yeah, I get that with Gale already, actually. So, you know, I'm not interested. I'm quite content. I'm good. Have you seen my lover's bitch? I'm good.
Oh, but do hear me out.
I don't want to.
You want what I have to offer.
No, I don't.
The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss.
I'm pretty sure Shadowheart could deploy
every
some Sharon
climax
techniques
you've
for that.
known. The little death, writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts.
No, thank
Or
you.
don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
I'm good. I'm good.
Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
Oh my god, Wyll was standing over here listening to that conversation. And he's one of my lovers, so he would have been, like, super pissed. Alright. He's, like, freaking out a little bit. Are we finally done with the rests? Alright, now to put the party back together.
My heart soars just to look upon you. What do you need?
Are you still content at my side? This doesn't have to be your fight, and I know it's definitely not your usual habitat.
The city, you mean? With all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle? I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support, and that is what you shall have. Still, though, this place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like a forest with an overgrown canopy. Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who need it the most, and still it draws them in. The safety of numbers, the promise of civilization, the dream of better. All that potential is too often destined to die in the dark and rot in the gutter. I wish there was a better way. I wish everyone could see the sun, have a full belly, and know nature as a friend. There is a balance that is yet to be found. Listen to me, preaching like an initiate in his cups.
Look, sweetheart, the city's not perfect, but neither is nature. You can't idealize one at the expense of the other.
You are right.
I know.
But such drastic times can make it difficult to preserve nuance in one's thinking. Further reflection is needed. But that must wait for now. There are battles yet to be fought. We must save the world before we can dream of ways to better it. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Put the party back together.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? All right, some
I'm here for you. Always.
Oh, you're already in the party.
You wish to consult me? Good. I do not like to stand idle.
I know. You talk about it a lot, darling.
Yes? As you wish.
Zell and Carla are in the party. They might have things to say.
A welcome face.
Oh, right.
How can I help?
Lizelle does have things to say. Let's talk about us.
My joy. Speak to me.
What am I to you?
You are the tastes of my tongue. You are the ground beneath me and the skies above. You are, and so we are.
So cute. My grumpy Gith.
Soldier?
Why are you in your...
Where am I? What's going on?
stuff?
My time is yours. What do you need?
Yeah, but I didn't do the rounds before leaving camp. Oh, well.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
I could have sworn I saw online that he breaks up with you if you don't do his quest in Act 2, but we didn't do his quest in Act 2 and he hasn't broken up with me, so there must be something that's missing from this, which is good. I didn't want him to break up with me, but I was expecting it. I came into it prepared, unlike Lae'zel with that one game that we don't talk about.
A hero at heart.
We don't talk about it except when we're looking at Wyll's outfits. Then we
What
can
comes
talk
next?
about it all we want. You don't have anything
now?
for you.
Ready and
The
waiting.
hero
Well, certainly waiting.
shows no fear.
Lost in thought.
Yes, in the morning spice. The morning spice.
Keep your
All the
distance,
spells
darling.
in the morning. Yeah.
Still in control.
Alright, now we can leave camp. And now Hassan has a meltdown.
I had hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its walls might enable sheltering within it to foster community, peace. Yet it is not so. Unnatural steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word sows discontent, and those in need are treated with disdain. Is this truly what progress looks like? Sometimes it is difficult to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes the Shadow Druid's desire to separate nature from all this seems pragmatic, not fanatical.
The Shadow Druids peddle easy answers and sow division. Don't fall for their rhetoric, sweetheart.
You speak Nothing but the truth.
I know.
The Shadow Druid's words are meant to inflame those already given to anger and helplessness. I do not want to join their ranks. Thank you. Your wisdom shines through even in dark moments. I shall not give in to despair. Not while there is still the chance of a future worth fighting for.
Sweetheart. Yeah, he needs a kiss after all that.
You wish to speak? I am here for you. Come here to me. Was there something else you wanted, my heart? No hardship from me. Was there something else you wanted, my heart?
Alright, let's go annoy Devella.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you Devella? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
There's a lot more at stake than Stelmane's murder now that Bhaal himself is involved.
Bhaal? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that?
Well, don't panic, but I'm kind of his daughter.
Oh! Oh my... Bile Martyr's rag, that's...
Unlikely?
It's fascinating. I should arrest you at once. But well, the Bhaal spawn crisis is the most interesting criminal plight in Baldurian history. If what you claim is true, you wouldn't be helping me here unless you were trying to end Bhaal's hold over you. Just like the wayward Bhaal spawn who saved the gate before. You are here to help me, and not to sacrifice me, aren't you?
You're very excited about Bhaal for someone who's supposed to be protecting the city.
It's my job to be. Though I confess, it has been very interesting. You see, these murders have been cropping up all over the city. I've been following their trail for a while now, and tracing it back to its roots. They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison, absolutist symbol scrawled on the floor in blood, hand removed pre-mortem. The ritualistic brutality of them, it's extraordinary. And it could only be the work of a Bhaalist. But you've been investigating too, if I'm not mistaken. You're trying to stop your own kind.
Yeah, I'm working against Bhaal. I found the target list.
God, that's it. Proof that I was right. I'm glad you're on the right side of this Bhaal spawn. You could be invaluable if you can get on the inside. Hells, you might be the only one who can stop this. What else do you know?
Well, he's shown me some visions, and the temple definitely lurks somewhere under the city. Or in the city, rather.
So it's all happening again. Just like in Saravok's time. A century ago, Bhaal bred dozens just like you, one of whom was Saravok Anshev. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Bhaal Temple was revived. And with it, the Bhaal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Bhaal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Yeah, it's probably his new chosen, Orin. She's usually behind shit like this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it.
It's because they're idiots.
They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me.
Sounds about right.
But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. Follow the trail of these murders. Prove the truth. Use your lineage to get places the Fist can't.
You can't help me?
Believe me, I wish I could. But I need this job. Half the Silk Root Chewers in the Gate have claimed to be a Bhaal spawn at one point. The Fist don't listen to ghost stories. You're better off not raising any suspicions. Trust me.
So what will you do in the meantime?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Shouldn't you be protecting everybody, not just the upper city folk?
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
Alright, we'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk's Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck. The people of the Gate are fortunate another of Bhaal's children stands against him. Walk in light.
Alright, there aren't any actual clues in here that we need. So we're gonna head back to Basilisk's Gate and then begin exploring. Alright, let's go talk to Lora. So I guess the Hat group can't exist without Mayrina. I guess because we have hydrangeas saved.
Yes. I mean, no. I mean...
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What's going on here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said she was taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
She's a typical fist. They never listen.
I am listening. Now, if you'll both calm down, this lady can tell me why she's here.
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
The fists are useless. I will find your daughter. I swear upon my oath.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No. Unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
There's got to be some witnesses.
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
Alright, I'll head to the maid.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
I can't feel my leg.
You so coy, my dingus. What did you expect to happen?
Mystra has a shrine within the city, located in the Storm Shore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need to, but I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
You never felt the call of the divine, Astarion?
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
Honey.
Lord Gortas will burn in the all-consuming radiance of the one.
That's just a gimmick. The Steel Watch don't need to talk. They're guards.
Alright, wine festival.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highberry, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
I say it's only polite that we let Master Metzley drink first. Or should I say, Dolor?
No. Who on earth is Dolor?
I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And
see if
I
you live
will
long
peel
enough to
it
remember
from
my
your
face.
skull should you interfere again.
Hell yeah, Karlak. That's my girl. That is my best girl right there. And
Orders.
yeah, kill that one.
I've missed this.
I killed one of them. Somebody. Stabity. Nice fangs.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
I am so glad that monster was stopped.
Oh, me too, my love. Me too.
There we go. It's fun being able to kill him before he can get away. Especially since with the mods we don't need to buy the clothes from Figure Out anymore. Because he's a douche if you don't save his life.
God's
Speaking of
damned
douches.
hypocrite! The Blade of Frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. I trusted you. I believed in you.
Florrick, what are you on about? What is this?
Lady Mizora told me everything. How you slaughtered your own father. How you crave his power. I thought you were going to save him. But you abused his current state to get rid of him. You mean to make the city bow to you, and you alone.
That meddling ghoul. Florrick,
Save it. My duty is to Baldur's Gate, and it holds no place for Ravenguard's treacherous spawn.
When we found you in prison, you'd given up. Who's the hypocrite here?
Yet I came through. I did what was right. You butchered Alder like the devils you are.
I may regret this. I regret this. Let's try again. Come on, Astra. It's a TC-10. Thank you. God.
The Blade of Frontiers, hero of the Sword Coast, and his own father's killer. I can barely believe it.
I'm sorry, but the Blade has saved countless lives. He's the man you think he is.
Florrick, I am my father's son. You know me. Will you really trust the word of a devil over mine? I swear I did everything I could to save him. I swear it by all I hold dear.
At ease.
We probably still will save him, since, I don't want Wyll to dump me for the city again.
By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? Wyll, there's something you must know. I should have told you sooner, but I'd hoped somehow your father would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I must seek you out and give you this message. Your father trained you in the ways of great champions. You are to use those lessons to wake the worm under the city. He is oath-bound to answer your call and come to our aid.
I'm sorry, are you saying there's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city faced countless threats, but the Baldurians overcame them all. There was never any need to call upon the worm, but this time, things are different. This is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. Your father was right. We need Ansur's help.
No,
With
we
him
don't.
gone, the worm's awakening now falls to you. Take this. The legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you.
Wyll, what do you make of this?
Baldur's Gate stands on the brink of the abyss. Let's awaken the worm and take back the city.
Ravengard's blood courses through your veins. Your father would be proud. I will go and assemble any allies I can find. When the battle horns call, we'll stand ready. Unleash the worm, Wyll. Let his tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. Good luck.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
Ansur
there
was
we go, right
in
out.
the Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a...
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Florrick against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Florrick saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Balduran, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
How about a translation? I don't speak Bard.
Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches are light, and Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Balduran's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Yes, Halson?
My heart soars just to look upon you.
Alright,
What
so
do
the
you need?
Halson Once attention bug is permanent then, is what I'm seeing.
No hardship from me. Far from it. Was there something else you wanted, my heart?
Oh, Helson. He's so cute. Hey look, it's Douche Canoe, save scum. Douche Canoe, hello.
Let me back in. I'll bring Lorroakan out here, you tin tube.
You're not getting on your way, bruh.
You tell Lorroakan I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up.
Not how it works.
What are you looking at?
Your ugly ass, that's what. Why are you still alive?
It's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Who are you trying to get out inside?
Lorroakan, the wizard who set out the contract. He owns this place. And his little page boy inside knows how to get to him. Lorroakan said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go. Turns out his little relic was in a temple of Shah, beneath an army of goblins. Would never have taken my people in if I'd known. I can't bring them back. But I can make Lorroakan cough up.
No, you can't.
Especially if you found the relic.
It's none of your fucking business.
Answer the question. Did you find it or not?
Night Song is not a relic. She's an Azamar.
An Asima? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft.
Oh my god.
Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
She's immortal. And she's tough. There's no way you can turn her ass in for a reward.
Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will.
Oh,
you did well, mate.
It's so cute that you think you can take me. Your level is the number of acts that I'm on. Alright, let's go say hi to Rolan, and then we will go beat Aradin to death.
Look around you. Indulge your curiosity. Sorcerous Sundries is...
You! What are you doing here?
Did you see Aradin outside from the Druid's Grove?
Aye. We had to remove him from the premises. But unfortunately, we couldn't stop him from being a nuisance just outside. Can't blame him for taking Lorroakan's contract to retrieve the Night Song. There's a fortune on offer. And so far, no one's been able to claim it.
Do many people ask about the Night Song?
It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real Night Song, looking for the mountain of gold Lorroakan promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk.
She's in my camp.
You must be mistaken. The Night Song is a relic, something quite ancient to hear Master Lorroakan talk. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head upstairs. You can find the way into his tower up there. How can I help you?
He sounds so sad, I just want to hug him. Oh, we're actually low on gold? Shit.
Hope you found what
Let's
you're
fix that.
looking for.
That's fine. We don't need this stuff right now anyway. Let's go do stuff.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles
Oh, I
you?
my armor on. No, it's nothing. We can talk later.
Troubles make a poor supper. Do not hesitate to spit yours out.
Alright, let's fix that.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
So I have reason to believe that there's an mercenary, named Aradin that might try to capture you.
A mercenary, you say? Then I must find out who has set a price upon my head and take theirs in kind. I will sleep with both eyes open this night.
Don't think anybody has anything. So, split party up. Got Karlak. Okay, I've got Karlak and Lae'zel. Oh, I don't want Wyll. I want Gale.
My time is yours. What do you need?
With pleasure. Lead on.
I'm here for you. Always. Are you sure? And just...
Sorry, but I need people who are actually useful when I fight Aradin and his little band of minions. Let's go! And then we're gonna kill this idiot once and for all.
You made it too easy, mate. Wish there were another way. But I need the cash Lorroakan's offering for your little friend Night Song.
You're making a mistake. Stop it before it's too late.
Nah, I think I'm just on time. Lads, clear this place out and take whatever you can carry. After the lot of them are cold, leave the Night Song to me.
That you think you... It's so cute that you think you can take any of us, let alone Aylin. Shit, though, Aylin goes way far down. She's not gonna get a turn. Between Karlak and I?
Well, well.
What? You sure you want to do this, Aradin? Because we just killed two of your fucking people.
Let's go.
And now the infernal version of the Night Song is coming to smite your ass.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Oh my god, that was awesome. Alright, now what's that? La Zeleneta. Nice. Jesus, Lizzo. Holy shit, woman. Chopping down these idiots who tried to interrupt our sleep. Just gonna chop them all down and make them fucking pay with their lives.
Our camp has been besieged by bribelings, and Dame Aylin is the prize that seduced them. I found a note on one of the foes. It read of the wizard Lorroakan and his designs upon my capture. To Ramazith's tower they were meant to take me. Oh, won't Lorroakan be surprised when Dame Aylin trounces him in his own citadel? Let us hide to his chambers, his lair when morning breaks. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorn.
Alright. Where does Isabel go? Right, she just like disappears because Aylin's in danger. I'm gonna keep myself like this. I'm gonna change back to the visible wings for that cutscene. I know I'm ridiculous. I'm very much aware. It doesn't mean I will ever do anything to like change it, but you know, I do know. Where are the visible wings? Oh, they must be over here. Oh, that's the cape. I need the underwear. The things that I say while playing this game never cease to make me go, what the fuck? Oh! Jaheira may have them, because she needed wings in the very beginning of her being in the party. Yep. This back to Astra so I can have visible wings in the cutscenes. And then once Minty's in the party, I will be doing the same with her. I know I'm ridiculous. I just don't care. The fuck do you want, you infernal skank?
Something on your mind?
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Florrick accosted us in the lower city. The hells did you tell her?
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
As if you fucking care. Is this the entertainment you wanted?
Entertainment? I'd be a cheeky devil indeed to make such diabolical merry. Glower all you want. I was merely laying the path to Wyll's success. With the Duke gone, someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of the dragon. His only son, perhaps.
Crazy bitch.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Anything I can do for you, consider it most enthusiastically done.
Alright, you're already in the party.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
I'm also curious if my helm will disappear when we kiss. It does.
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
Florrick, you're in the party.
Soldier.
Zell's in the party. Why is nobody commenting on the
You
fact
wish
that
to
we got
speak?
attacked in the night?
I am here for you.
You'd think that
Then
somebody
you'll
would
have
have
me.
something to say about Aradin attacking us in the middle of the night. But no, nobody has anything to
Why,
fucking say.
hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
I'm here for you. Always.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Love it.
You wish to consult me? Good.
Yes? As you wish.
If it is for the best.
Alright. We are both geared.
Nothing hurts
To
anymore.
bring in multiple night songs to the table. Yes, the morning spells. Morning spells. Start your day off with the morning spell free.
Madness.
One with the weave.
You don't have anything.
Hmm?
You do.
Fresh orders?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't we have a night song armor set in? No, I don't need to be that ridiculous. I think I'm ridiculous enough. I meant like the
Magpie's
optimal.
nest. Random baubles, doodahs and what have yous, all jumbled together without a care.
Fun, right? Who knows what you could find?
Danger going by past experience. A cursed tome, an unstable spell, a haunted poppet.
Haunted poppet. Haunted poppet.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the night song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let
Neither,
your
I'm here to kill
knowledge
you.
determine your path forward.
Really hoping Minty would be one of the ones coming through the portal with me.
What have we here?
Twinsies!
A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely. Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The night song is a person.
I just told you that.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aylin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aylin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps
Bullshit.
we could start over. I am Lorroakan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you.
You've offered a huge sum of gold to whoever brings you Night Song. Why?
Dame Aylin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother, Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
They say madness and genius are separated by but a hair's breadth. Perhaps the same is true of madness and stupidity.
Oh, snap. I like his commentary in this way better than his whole thing about the crown and whatnot in the other version of this scene. Enough. One more word about this and it will be your last.
You think I'll watch my life's work falter so easily? Now that the device is in my hands and the night song is at my fingertips? I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible.
Wow.
Well, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
No, Master Lorroakan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the Night Song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
I will forever maintain that it is bullshit that such a fucking tool gets such a cool fight cutscene.
What now?
As Aylin's tiefling counterpart, it must fall to me to slay Lorroakan for her, because he's going to be dead before she gets a turn. Might! Yeah, nice try. Oh, I should have had lethal do that. Oh well. Smite! Alright, Infernal Night Song has taken care of the pursuer of Divine Night Song. Holy shit.
Watch this.
Alright, now Carla can do things. Karlach is going to get angry. Smite! 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 Yeah, I'm out of attacks.
But another harvest.
What the hell did you hear? Stop failing.
There's blood in the air.
Things. Let's just put you here. And you should be able to hit at least a couple of them from with. Yep. Let's see, are you vulnerable to lightning? You should be vulnerable to lightning. It's bullshit that you're not. Somebody!
Enemies abound!
Stunning strike! Flurry of blows! There we go, Housen. Nice. Time to send some shit straight to hell. Action surge. Step. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Eventually he will go all the way down. See?
Unleash me.
Oh, I will.
Outflank.
Hasta la vista, elementals.
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, good, you can reach. Oh, God, I hate allergies. Smite! Smite! Smite!
He's dead.
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty. The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
Smiting is a weighty duty. Sometimes it can be tiring.
Say it can't be so. For I am Seluna's sword. And ever must be. Battle has tired my mind. Made me susceptible to flights of fancy. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, Tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Interesting, the Paladin option for that. There's Inti.
You wish to consult me?
Oh, you don't have anything to say about the Aylin thing, really?
I am yours. Come to me.
And our helmets just magically disappear immediately. That's funny.
You give me courage.
Oh. We're done with Aylin, so we can go back to this.
You need my expertise.
Since literally the only reason that I'm doing this is so that we can have multiple Aylins in a single scene.
I can do better.
Because it amuses me.
I must.
Lorroakan is dead. The bastard is dead.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Sincerely. Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man.
I only wish I could kill him again.
As do I. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need. Right here.
All hail Rolan, master of Ramesses Tower.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Lorroakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
The city's under siege from inside out. I need allies.
And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart. But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
See, I know some of the party have things to say about the Aylin stuff.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
You wish to speak? I am here for you.
I don't get it. What's got Dame Aylin so down? I, for one, am delighted Lorroakan got what was coming to him.
Right? She went too far. There's something dark in her, and I think it's growing.
Don't mistake justice for something worse. Aylin has every right to be angry, furious even. I'm glad to see her letting it out. She deserves that much. She'll cheer up. Probably just tired, like she said.
Totally.
I'm here for you. Always.
Dame Aylin has little to feel sorry about. Lorroakan would have inflicted a far worse fate on her given the chance.
I expected Nightsong to be overjoyed after killing her fair-haired fool. Instead, she just seemed tired.
Maybe vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be.
No, I don't think that's it. She probably just needs some time for it to sink in. I'm sure she'll be elated soon.
Totally, Schnookums.
A welcome face. My joy. Speak to me.
Leave Aylin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools past and present who have sought to use her.
Fair. Alright, so we are going into the vault. I am only taking Gale and Astarion. They are the only people who need to be part of this. Everyone else can go back to fucking camp.
Soldier.
Alright, come on, boys. What the fuck happened to Gale? What the fuck? Did he just like have an uncoordinated house cat that falls off the counter and acts like it was did it on purpose moment? Like, what the hell? He was flying and all of a sudden he took like fucking 67 points of damage. What the fuck, Gale?
Here we go.
Vaults.
Very well, then.
Blood? No, never mind.
Alright, Fangs, you're up.
A crooked touch.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Ah, excellent choice.
Indeed.
Intestines throb. Blood.
Blood
whispers.
whispers. The vault is really fucking cool. Annoying as hell, but you know. I don't feel like dealing with the genie.
Something over there.
Well, at least this thing has a lot of scrolls for us to loot. This way.
I've got a long road
Thanks,
ahead.
you're up.
Let's crack it open. Be careful. There are traps about.
Named after wizards.
Traps.
Ramazan,
How considerate.
Elminster, Silverhand, and Karsus. What's...
Traps. How considerate.
There it is. Evocation, or I don't remember if it's evocation, but no, evocation for sure. Yeah, that's oh no, it's that's evocation. Wait, stay here. What the fuck? What did you guys do?
All right, what now?
Yeah, evocation probably just for. It's gotta be abjuration. I'm pretty sure it's abjuration.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yeah, where's the lever? There it is. Demon. It's not demon. I don't think it's wild. I also don't think it's shadow. Yeah, let's try wild. It's not wild. Not illusion. It's not demon. I don't think. Let's try shadow. Nope. Okay, it's not wild, it's not shadow. Let's try silver. Nope.
Be careful.
Oh, it is silver.
There are traps about.
There we go. Now to spin it back out. Elminster Vault first. Things, this is yours.
With pleasure.
Your desire.
Do you not have remove curse? You don't have remove curse. Apparently we haven't found any scrolls of it. Shit.
Let's
Oh,
move.
it's okay. I think paladins can take remove curse. Yep, I have it apparently. I have it memorized somewhere in here. The question is where? Oh, there it is. Fair fangs. Okay. And now the Karsus vault.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Yes, dethrone. I love dethrone.
Still alive. So that's progress.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page. That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
The design for self-destruction, more like. Didn't the crown kill Karsus?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
That crown's caused nothing but chaos. We need to destroy it, not make it more powerful.
Do not mistake the crown itself for the actions of its wearer, or rather, those controlling its wearer at present. If we could restore its former glory, it would no longer be a mere leash and collar used to subjugate friend or foe. It would be something greater. Something divine. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. We must discuss this further, but quietly, privately. Find me later, and I will show you something truly divine. I will show you what a crown like this could mean for both of us.
Until tonight, then.
I can hardly wait.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here and go take a magic boat ride.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Alright, Squish.
I don't think I deserve you at times. I told you of my ambitions, the likes of which many would balk at. And yet you remain at my side.
I'll stand by you, but further explanation for what you're intending to do wouldn't go amiss.
Words alone are not enough. Permit me to show you. Please, close your eyes a moment. Astra navigamus. Few mortals ever glimpse what you're about to see. But don't be alarmed. I'm here with you. Now, open your eyes. The outer planes. This is where gods dwell. They observe us from afar, where they make playthings of us. They will keep all of this from us. The power, the possibilities. They only want us to serve them, to pray to them, and ultimately to die for them. But what if we didn't need them? What if we wielded their power instead and helped ourselves in all the ways they refuse to? I could make that happen. I could make this illusion a reality, with you by my side.
I don't need the stars, Gale. I have you.
Then have me. But have the best possible version of me. The tadpoles, the orb, these threats to our existence. The gods could aid us if they wished, but instead they cower behind Io. So let us act ourselves. With the power of the crown, Any foe would be rendered impotent. Any obstacle would be dwarfed by our might. I used to believe Mystra's forgiveness was worth dying for. But I was wrong. You showed me just how much I have to live for. With you, I forget, my goddess. I love you. Tell me you feel the same way. Tell me you want what I want. Please.
I love you, but for the man that you are, not the god you'd pretend to be.
But think what I offer. The vastness of eternity to explore, the weave at our fingertips. You would really prefer me as I am?
You're already everything I need you to be.
I hope you're right. I truly do. Godly power, perhaps I can live without, but you? You're everything. You put the stars to shame. Let's sit here another while. I want to drink you in.
Oh, I love that scene. Can we just ignore Elminster? We can. I don't know if this is a bad idea or not. We'll find out. Only one way to find out, right? Oh, unless they're still here, damn.
My love, I hope you enjoyed our voyage through the cosmos. I was hoping you might have a moment to talk about it.
You showed me eternity. I haven't stopped thinking about it.
Neither have I. The closest thing to a deserving canvas on which to place your beauty. But I've also not forgotten why I took you there. I hope you don't think less of me. Great ambition should not come at the expense of what you already hold dear. I see that now.
You listened to me. You understood my concerns. How could I possibly think less of you for that?
What divine calculus plucked each of us from the ether and thrust us together? I don't deserve you, truly. But I will do my utmost to earn the right. Was there anything else you wish to discuss? There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
Alright, Elminster.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Buldarian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, Sorcerous Sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
You don't seem all that surprised to see that Gale's alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Karsus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mystra asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mystra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mystra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
You really think Mystra will be willing to hear Gale out?
I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave, if you are willing. Trust in Mystra.
We're not willing.
There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
So all it took to get Mystra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
How could she possibly know we read the book? Doesn't she have more important things to do? Oh wait, she's stalking you, never mind.
The weave is a highly sensitive, magical network threaded through all life on this plane. Any shift in magical energy, no matter how small, is akin to a beacon, alerting Mystra to its cause. Opening a book, like the Annals of Karsus, was akin to us shooting a firework spelling, "Look at us, Mystra," directly into the skies of Elysium. She knows. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Yeah, but why bother? It's obvious she's annoyed you read the book.
Mystra's many things, but she's no censor. Her job is not to judge those who use the weave, but to ensure it is protected.
But she does judge
Whatever she
you.
has to say, I want to hear it. Only then will we know the truth of what lies ahead. Are you all right? If you need me, just say the word.
Why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
Do you regret not using the orb when you had the chance?
I regret many things in my life. choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
He's really liking that one in this game.
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
Alright, I think this is probably a good place for me to call it. It's kind of early, but really it's technically on time. So, yeah, thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's chaos. And I'll be back at my usual time tomorrow to continue on with Astra's adventure. Until then, have a good one, and peace out.